Hello. Today we're going to do an animal which is very popular, panda. And this animal was never talked very much about until 35 plus years ago when the Chinese government find this animal is getting in danger of extinct. So they had a major publicity to get the world to support, which is very successful, to continue this animal in the universe. And so if people goes back to look for the books and on how to do it, it's very rare. And we have Ning's blue book here, which I think is anybody who is in brush painting should get one, and has all the important information about this particular art. In there, there's a whole chapter on Panda, which go into great detail on how to do the face, the body, and has several composition on the panda too. And then another exciting thing is we also did poster, which was done by Ning and has 8 different composition of panda. And this is a great gift for your son, daughter, or grandson, granddaughter's room. And then you can also paint with them. This one particular subject is very children friendly because they are just a few blobs and then you connect. And then pretty soon we'll talk about it. I also wanted to introduce for a paper which beginner, if you haven't heard about it, which we call practice roll. It's machine-made rice paper, is beginner friendly and very on the budget side. 18 inches long, 50 feet in a roll. So you can either pre-cut into the size you want, or you can do what I'm doing, which is roll it out on the size I want and leave it alone, and then cut it at the end. And then I'm using best bottle ink, which gives the best quality of ink variation. And then I also want to introduce this water-soluble glue stick that we will use to control the running of the ink. And then, of course, water. And then the brushes. Today, I'm going to introduce a rather new brush called Full Lotus. I like this brush. It has a good tip and then also has a lot of volume. And if you're looking for big brush, our Phoenix has been out of stock for quite some time. So this particular brush is very popular for people are looking for large full brush. And then after that, I will use line brush, which I probably use a Twig Brush today, and which has been gaining a lot of popularity among our customers who are looking for new brushes. And then I'll use Orchid bamboo to do the bamboo that the panda is holding. If you have any other, your favorite brush to do bamboo, which you can use. And then at the end, I use additional flow brush to do the little red dot in the panda's tongue. And the color You don't need much red, so I'm still using my favorite companion set and just wet the red color. All right, so first let me talking about the glue water, which in this dish, I will put a drop in. And then if you want to measure, I will put in maybe a tablespoon of water. And right now I'm just going to measure, just play it by hand. So what does the glue do is that control the moisture. So I will talk about it, why it's important. And then I'll use some Bass Bottle ink. And my mixing plate. So most animal will start with the eye. So I will wet the brush, and then I will dip into the ink, glue, I'm sorry. So then that will make my ink doesn't run as much. And I'll show you. So this is the composition I'm doing. So without the glue, this white area is hard to leave it alone. Will close up in no time. So then, after I did the eyes, then it's kind of important. You can see in the book, if you want to get more specific, that the forehead of the panda is longer than the cheek area. So this is, I would say, as far as the whole face, this is like a triangle shape. So you want the forehead a little bit longer. I would say if you wanted to divide it, and then that's probably 2/3 to 1/3. So where we are putting the ear is the space between the ear and the eyes is twice as long as the cheek area. So I'm going to do the ear, tilting a little bit. Okay, and then I will do the arm. So then the arm goes out a little bit. And then the feet, the leg. Also look at the distance from your poster. So then my blob is over, and I'm using a twig brush. In your case, you can use any of the small line brush. So I want a clear line, so again I'm using a little bit. And then I dilute it. And I just used a little bit glue. And then I do connect here. And go a little bit here. And then I start connecting the forehead. And this is my chest. Okay. Orchid bamboo to do some bamboo on the side. And I use my Twig brush, lighter ink, a little bit glue water. Twig. And I think this is my panda. And then I will write Panda on the side for you. So in Chinese means big bear cat. Sign my name here. So hopefully you have fun with this and do it with your children or your grandchildren. And this is very popular for kids. And then at the end, I'm going to cut the paper, use one of my mixing brush, wet it, and just go through the top. And then I'll tear it off.